Mike Tripae, tell me a little bit about your carrier.
Well, here we go, yeah. Spent the last 3 weeks getting it running from a bare hull. It's not finished at the moment, but we've made it here to this great event. Nearly got 30 odd carriers here, which is a great show. A lot of us have put a big effort in, especially with this one. This carrier came from the South Island some 8 years ago from a farm auction. And then it was transported up to Power Pram, where I live, and it sat in my container for some years until this past year. We got it out and decided we'd get it going to get this record up and going, yeah.
So tell me, what variant is this?
It's an LP2A, which is mid-production. It's fairly original. The hull was uncut when I purchased it all those years ago. I've been collecting up parts ever since, of course, and with a lot of help. Yeah, it was found on a farm down in Winton, Southland, and it was obviously used after the war as a working machine for the farm until obviously it would have broken down and left to rot. It was salvaged and brought back up to Kapiti, where I live, and it sat in my container for some years until a leak appeared in the container roof, and that prompted me to get started with the restoration, which was about 12 months ago, and it's taken roughly 12 months to get to this stage. Made a big effort in the last 3 weeks to get it here.
So when you bought it, had it been hacked about, or?
No, the hull was uncut, luckily, and it had a very good floor in it, so I haven't had to add any armour or flooring to it. But of course all the attachments on the floor were rusted and corroded, and I've replaced those. The engine and transmission were missing, so I've had to acquire those and rebuild them. It's taken probably about 6 months of solid work over the past 12 months to get to this stage, and it's probably got about another month or so to build an engine cover and just do the finishing touches, put the storage boxes on the back, of course, and the tools are missing. They're the hardest things to get, believe it or not, is the toolkit for it. I've acquired about half of them at this stage, but with this many carrier owners here today,
everybody's looking for stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So you just got to get out and talk to people, and that's how you find the bits.
So do you have any idea of what it was actually used for post-military service before you picked it up?
No, no idea at all. It's possibly from the Tekapo camp, because in the side of the hulls was 2 holes for the exhaust to come out of. And those fittings are particular to the Tekapo carriers because of grass fires. Very dry down there like it is here today. So the exhaust were removed from the floor and exiting between the tracks on the side of the hull, which stopped the grass fires, of course. I've welded those holes up and converted it back to a standard carrier configuration with the storage boxes and tool rack on the rear.
All right. So how much longer do you think you've got, work-wise, restoration-wise?
I'd hope to complete it before the end of the summer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so totally completed, and then I can get on with an M3 project I've started.
Right.
Yeah.
Good luck on that. So you've got a Vickers in here. Is this an operating replica?
Yes, it is an operating replica, running on LPG and oxygen,
right,
and very effective for it's a lot safer to run than it is running blank, of course, and less expensive.
Yeah, cheaper too. Right, Mike Tripae, thanks very much. We'll look forward to
Welcome,
seeing you
Alan. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tony Haycock. If you've enjoyed this video and like to help to support the Historical Aviation Film Unit, please hit the join button now and come along for the ride with us. If you've already done this, we really appreciate it, and we look forward to bringing you more of the same coverage that you've been watching now. Thank you.